everyone. Today we are in Beast of Prey. Now, the reason I'm making this recording is yesterday I was on here, and up till then I had had a bed and a workbench. Now I no longer have a bed and a workbench, so, okay, come on, hop down here. I can't seem to get down. There we go. I used to have a workbench, right, that sat right there, and it's gone. There was two beds, mine and Zero's bed, that was right here. Now, as you can see by this, we are in that quartz. I have palisade walls all the way around the base. That indenture used to be an oil spigot, but it's disappeared, so, and I can't remove the walls, so that's why those are still there. I have palisade walls all around this place. Now, when I logged on yesterday, the door was wide open. Wide. Just like that. So was the safe door. Just like that. The safe was completely empty. I checked it. Now, today, if you go here, you see that I have stuff in my safe. So, but I came in here, the door was open, the house door was open, and the beds were gone, the crafting bench was gone, everything that could be taken had been taken. So, now, I don't know how they got in here. The only thing I can figure is they stacked dinosaurs. And I put my tower too close to the walls, which I shouldn't have done. And nothing I can do about that now, except for go and collect some more wood. Last night when I was on, there was a gaggle, a flock, a whatever the heck they call it, of Tyrannosaurus Rexes on here. And they had dinosaurs that kept dying over and over again. So, needless to say, I did not get on and stay on. I stayed up there in the tower, which I think I'm going to have to tear the tower down and build more. But at least today now I'm able to do stuff and walk around and with no T-Rexes hassling me. I don't know what to say about what happened with Sorry folks, can't help the comment. Can't help it. Would love to, can't. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I don't know what happened to the stuff. Now, I'm going to post this on my YouTube channel, mainly for DeLuca, who has been talking to me in the forums here, trying to work out with me what could have happened to my base. I'm pretty sure I know what happened to my base. I think somebody stacked dinosaurs and invaded it that way. Now, when I first logged on here and started building this base, I was out here all by myself. There was nobody but that guy way over yonder there. Now all of a sudden I have multiple neighbors. So I am seriously considering abandoning this base and just finding a new one. There's too many people here, there's too much, I'm not happy with the area anymore. I was before, but now I'm not, and I'm going to put this episode up for two reasons mainly. I wanted the folks to see my base the way it looked now, as opposed to the way it looked when I left it the day before, and to realize that, the video that he's watching is old, and way before the reset. So, but I would like to get a base going in this game. I really would. I love the game. The game is awesome. Only problem is the fact that, there's no way you can do anything in the game right now. It's too unstable. Last night I sat here for probably 15 minutes and watched two dinosaurs, right out that way in fact, from my base, die over and over and over again. I mean, it didn't stop. I tried logging out and logging back in again, and it just didn't stop. The dinosaurs were still there. They would still die repeatedly. It was weird, to say the least. So, the game is obviously very glitchy and very, very buggy, which, makes it very, very difficult to play the game. You really can't play the game with it this buggy. There's just no way you can do it. Now, I love the game. personally, you know, I want to see it come to fruition so that we can all play and have a really great time with it. The problem is you can't play it in its current condition. It's too buggy, too much is going on. There's just not enough, you know, interest in playing a game where you constantly have to rebuild your base. And that's what I'm having to do all the time, and it's really getting kind of to be a pain in the backside. I don't want to have to spend all my time rebuilding my base 100 times. I want to be able to enjoy my base and then go on and do other things. I'd like to actually build a little outpost and watch dinosaurs, because that's the part of this game that fascinates me the most. I don't need fancy turrets and fancy guns and all that. I just want to be able to enjoy the dinosaurs. I don't want to kill them. I don't want to steal their eggs. I just want to enjoy them. I think they're gorgeous. But, you know, so anyway, we'll see where that goes. But this video is mainly for DeLuca, who was trying to help me troubleshoot what happened to my base. And I really can't figure it out, because I logged on the one night and all my stuff was gone from the safe, and the next day I happened to just walk into the safe accidentally and saw that all the stuff was there. So I'm confused as sin, but I'm going to consider myself lucky, because you know what the hey. It could be worse. As of right now, though, I don't know where I'm going to go with this series. I really do love the game. I really do want to play and enjoy the game. But it's currently, right now, it's just so glitchy and so badly bugged that it's almost impossible to play. As you can see right now, you can see through my gate and see my house. And, you know, that you shouldn't be able to do that, okay? There, now you can see. But the house is very firmly ensconced within the walls, and, you know, sometimes the walls are there and sometimes the walls just aren't. Now, I don't know how to upload this stuff to the forum. I really am very unsuccessful at uploading to the forums here. So I'm going to put my stuff in a video on YouTube, because I know how to do YouTube. I do YouTube a lot. So, but, you know, I don't know what to make out of this. I do enjoy the game. I want to continue playing it. A removal tool would be most handy, because then I could just pick up my base and move off to where I want to go. I feel bad abandoning bases. The reason for that is it clutters up the world for everybody. Now you have 100,000 abandoned bases here. Nobody's living in them, nobody's using them, and they're just sitting there taking up land that people could be building on. It's kind of a pain in the backside. But, you know, that's the way it is right now, and I do understand that this is an early access game. I wasn't really up on what early access meant. I figured that the game would at least be somewhat playable when they released it, but apparently early access does not mean playable. So, but Burns, just for your information, and if you see this video, please know that I truly enjoy your game. I think it is an awesome game, and I am really looking forward to when it's complete and playable, and because I intend to do a full series on the game. I want to do a series on the game. Everything about it is just so awesome. Presently you can't. It's just not in a playable condition. It's in a goof-aroundable position. You can get on and goof around for a while, but you truly can't play and do much because it's just too glitched. So, but hopefully that is going to change and they're going to fix that. So, and yes, I know I can hold down the button and do that now. That's a nice little perk. I don't see it as important as actually getting the game in a runnable, playable state. To be honest with you, being able to get wood and not have to hold a button is not nearly as important to me as being able to play the game is. And until there's some fixes and some work done, the game is unplayable. Like I said, you can goof around on it all you want. I mean, you know, there's plenty to do to goofing around. But until you get some of these issues fixed in this game, it's not really going to be fun. It's just going to be something that people are going to buy for the money and say, okay, well, that was fun for a little bit. And they're going to move on to other games. So, just so you guys know that. Because people will eventually get tired of the problems and the situations and the glitches, and you know, I'm already kind of tired of them, and that's why I really haven't been playing much, because you know, it's just, I can't put down a bed, so the only place I could put the bed down was in my base, and as you see, my bed got stolen real quick there. So you just don't know what to do. So, but anyway, I'm looking for a stone. I've got some wood. I've got a little bit of stone. Now, last night there were well, at least 4 to 6 T-Rex dinosaurs up here. So there was no leaving my base. And right over there on that nice little plot of land, 3 dinosaurs repeatedly died. I mean, repeatedly. And that was kind of weird, because it was like, it was stuck. Everything was stuck. The dinosaurs just kept, like somebody was shooting them over and over and over again. And now it's all gone today, so I can't show you that, but it was rather annoying, because, you know, the T-Rexes would come up to right to your face in the tower over there and kind of look at you and move on. So, they weren't actually walking through my walls, although a couple of times their tails did go through my walls. But they were aware I was up in the tower, wanted to get at me, and couldn't, which was kind of cool. I like that idea, because then I got to really look at them close up and see how beautiful they were. Because to be honest with you, I find Burns' renderings of the dinosaurs absolutely gorgeous. They're beautiful. So, but, and, that tree's out. I really would like to see more stones, because out of that stone I caught, or I harvested, I only got, let's see, 3 pieces of unidentified ores, which makes it really hard to get iron or anything else that you need in the game, because there's no stones around. And when there is a stone, you have to walk miles to get it, harvest the thing, and then you find out you only get 1 or 2 pieces of unidentified ore, which is going to make building anything extremely difficult. And yeah, see, I've had to run around and look, and there's just, oh, there's a stone. Hopefully that's not going to be one of those kind that disappear. Yep, and it disappeared. Nope, there it is now. Okay. But the glitches with the game is making it difficult at best to play. Now, I love the game. I want to play it. I really do. I've actually made videos on the game, because I love it that much, and I think it's an awesome game. It has a wonderful future. But I think the additions that are being made to it need to be thought out better. The removal tool should have been put in the game at the very beginning of the game, because this way you're going to have a map littered with bases that you're going to have to either constantly wipe, or, you know, there's going to be no place for people to put bases eventually, because they're going to abandon them and they're going to build new ones, and that. You need some kind of a tool to find oil. Because right now the spouts coming out of the ground are great, and people build bases there. But the minute the spout goes away, people move their bases, or they abandon them and build elsewhere, and boom, you have abandoned bases again. That is going to be a major problem I see for this game. Abandoned bases, I'm seeing lots of them already. And, you know, the wipe hasn't been that long. Or it hasn't been that long since our last wipe, so, you know, and it's going to get frustrating to those of us who are building serious bases to have the map constantly wiped, because you want to get rid of those abandoned bases. So that's something that Burns might want to consider. I am thinking seriously about trying to build another bed and put it down, but I don't know if it's going to be worth it. I still seem to be spawning at my base, So I think maybe I might just leave that for now. And if I spawn somewhere else, I won't even bother to try and find this base. I'll look for a new place. Because to be honest with you, this is kind of annoying. Right now I can't even put down any wooden walls in my base. Look at that. That's a cute little indenture. But, you know, oh, there's another rock. But my problem right now is, you know, I can't do anything with my base. I can't take it down. I can't dismantle it and move on someplace else. You know, I'm apparently now in a very populated area where I wasn't when I first built it, which I was trying to avoid being in a populated area. That's why I came all the way out here. So it's kind of, I'm between a rock and a hard spot with this game. I started a series. People are going to expect to see videos on it, but I can't make videos right now because there's just basically nothing. I mean, I can't do anything. I can build to my heart's content, but, you know, it's not going to do me a lot of good in the long run. Especially if somebody is going to break into my base every other time and steal all my stuff. Because I can't put them in my house and I can't protect them. So, Burns, I really hope you address these issues. I'm looking very forward to playing the game and enjoying it and recording on it. It is a truly, truly awesome game with a great deal of potential and a lot of fun gameplay. But in its current state, it's almost non-playable. If you notice, most of your people are on, they build a base, they abandon it. That's because we can't take them down. We would take them down if we could. Because, trust me, redoing all those materials is a real pain in the backside. But we really don't have a choice here because there's nothing we can do about it. Also, I think you need to make a, like a so many block or however you do your space thing. You need to do a barrier around bases that people can't build another base. Because if you see, that's my base with the little wooden tower right there. That's the other guy's base. My base was here long before his was. If there had been a barrier around, there'd been more space around the two bases, but apparently they can actually build right up against your own claimed land. Which I think is kind of bizarre. Why claim it if you're going to be able to have neighbors that close? As you see, now the only way I can go is closer to him or to the forward there because of the hill behind me. So, you know, I'm kind of between a rock and a hard spot on that one also. And again, because there's no removal tool, I have to basically just abandon that base, which sucks. So, I'm very glad you took the capture the flag thing out. I was not playing this game for that. If you were going to keep that in, I probably seriously would have decided to no longer play. Because, to be honest with you, I don't want to play a game where I have to constantly guard my base. I want to be able to build my base and enjoy myself and have fun with it all. But if I had to constantly worry about guarding my flag, that was going to be a major problem. How much wood do I have? I can build more palisade walls and stuff, and I can do more, you know, I can get more land here. I'm not sure I want to. I just can't make up my mind what I want to do in this situation. I truly love and adore the game. For me, it's a great deal of fun, but my problem right now is my base was small when I started out, but I've increased the size of it. Let's see, I have 432 stone. How many more foundations can I make? I think that the basis should be that if you're going to be gone for a certain amount of time, then that's, oh, okay. I need a claim flag to build there. Ooh. Oh, I can't build anymore. I can't add on to my base anymore. That sucks. There. Now. Well, like I said, I don't know what to do about that situation. I would like to have my base bigger. But the problem is, I don't think that's going to work right now. So, okay, everybody, I guess it's time to say goodbye. Like I said, I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with this situation. I would like to, oh, see, I can't even place that here now. Okay, there we go. No. Yeah, see, I can't place anything down there any longer because I don't have a claim flag in this area anymore. That sucks. I can't get a claim flag in the area either, so yeah. So I'll just put that aside for now. I had a wooden wall too. I wonder if I can put that down here. See, that's what my walls look like when I go to put it down. That's supposed to be a wall, not a floor. And yet I can't put floors down. I can't put down anything. And it's getting a little annoying because that's supposed to be a wooden wall. It's supposed to be able to put up, but I can't put my walls up. So I cannot protect my base, which has made this really challenging. Now, let me show you something else also. And I'm hoping Burns will be able to watch this video and see that you can't do anything in your bases. I can't add roofs or anything to my base right now. Now here's the rest of the fun. Okay, now. Okay, now. You can't put down a bed or a crafting table in your houses either. As you see, that's what it looks like. You can't do it. You can't put down a bed in here either. I've tried. As you see, my safe is sunk into the floor. I can put down the crafting table out here, or the bed out here, because this is where I had my beds. I had two beds right, oh, okay. I had two beds right here, thinking that they'd be sandwiched in here and you wouldn't be able to get to them, but apparently someone did. So, that's basically where I'm at right now. I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place because I can't build here. It won't let me build. As you see, wooden wall, it says right there in my inventory, and it won't let me place it. No matter where I go, I cannot place it. Now, if I go outside the base, I still can't place it. Okay, let's go over here to my foundation and show you. See, I cannot place the walls anywhere. I can't place them here. I can't place them over here. So how am I supposed to protect my base if I can't even put up walls? See? No putting up the wall here either. I can't use it as a roof. It won't let me use it as a roof. It won't let me put it down along the palisade walls. So basically, I can't build anything other than what I already have. And I can't protect my bed or my possessions. So, folks, no idea what to do about this situation. I do believe this is something that only Burns can repair. Oh, there's a rock. But, anyway, okay, folks, I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to get it rendered up and get it out where it can be seen by Burns and the rest of the Beast of Prey staff. Yes, DeLuca, there wasn't any situations in my videos that called for recording them other than just gameplay. At the time, they were running pretty good. I was able to build and everything. Now, suddenly I can't do anything. So it's very annoying. The whole situation is very annoying. So, but I'm kind of staying up here because even though they said dinosaurs can't walk through walls, I don't trust it. Sorry, folks, I just don't trust it. So, okay, thank everyone. Thanks for watching. This is Lady De Winter. Hopefully they're going to fix this game soon because it's a great game to play. And we are over and out.